So, what up, operators? Today's video, along the lines of that public safety again, right? Let's track to the point of today's video. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I found to be the absolute easiest way to adjust your ELS, and that's your emergency lighting system. The easiest way to do it on any PC game that I have ever played. Okay, so we've loaded into the game at this point. Again, this is flashing lights. Yo, I'll leave a link. So as you can see, we loaded in here, and we're going to go ahead, and today we're going to concentrate on flashing, editing the police lights, yeah? So what you'll do is you'll go in, select vehicle. Here, as you can see, I've been messing around with the Crown Vic here, yeah? So let's just say you can go with the Crown Vic. You can go, I believe, with the Charger, the Explorer, and of course the old, it looks like Ford old paddy wagon there. You find yourself in the back there. Of course, this one actually looks like it's got room for passengers as well, so that's pretty cool actually. We'll save the wrecker for the end, yeah? So basically, you get your Crown Vic, right? You go into appearance, and then you can just pick, say you wanted a security vehicle, and in this game it's not really that hard to flip one of these, any of these actual police vehicles into said like security vehicle, base security, however you want to play it, right? I threw on the black skin, just because I was feeling that little negro. So there it is, the black skin here. Okay, and then you can actually edit your sirens, which I was really impressed with what you could do with this panel here, right? So for your audibles, and I'm speaking audibles here, your sirens, your audibles, right? So on your keypad 3, that would be horn 1, yeah? But you actually have 3 options here. So that's more of, I would say, like your firefighter, EMS, same. So horn 1 will go with the PD department, yeah? Okay, so that would be your horn when your ELS is activated, yeah? When it's not activated, however, it'll just be, I believe, the normal horn. So then you have your different tones, yeah? So we'll go with tone 1. Flashing lights. Again, that's by depressing forward, but you can hotkey that to your controller as well. This game does support controller. We'll go into that maybe in a different tutorial. So tone 1 here. Don't know if I'm really feeling that. Tone 2, flashing lights. I don't know, that sounds like a fucking tugboat whistle. Oh, there we go. So actually, these tones are really going to be secondary for me, and I'll explain why as we delve into this tutorial. Flashing lights. That's definitely really freaking cool. So tone 1, definitely PD so far. Okay, that's EMS, I would say. Emergency Medical Services. I don't know. We could go PD on that too. The more I'm thinking about it, definitely. So we're going to go tone 1 and tone 3. So in the red here, this is basically what you can hit and it will stay on, right? So for instance, like the whale 2, right? So that's going to be key number 6. So you just depress that once and it stays on, right? So that would be your primary, and then you could mix in the horn with it. Then if you try to mix in the tone, it actually kind of shuts it off. So the difference is I've got to depress the key on the tones of the horn. And with any of the red, if I depress the key, or when I depress the key, it will stay on. You see how it's clicked to stay on. And I'm not sure if there's a setting on that for the tone 1, 3, but I kind of actually like it set up this way as well. Again, you can mix in a little of the horn. And then you can actually, if like you have a different monitor or whatever, you could actually set these up, or set these up on your, obviously your keyboard. Flashing lights. Okay, so we got a lot to track here. I might actually put this out in 2 images. However, I know what you're saying, Matrix. How about these are my personal ones here. I'm going to switch up probably Piercer 1, but for the video's sake, we'll go ahead and we'll run through all these, right? Flashing lights. Again, these will be the ones that are constantly on. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. Flashing lights. So again, guys, I gotta say, I've logged a few hours in here, Basic Games, right? And this is, without a doubt, the easiest ELS interaction as far as getting the sounds, getting the strobes the way you want them, the wheelings, whatnot, the way that you want it without having to edit a ton of script. So just take that to the bank and let's go ahead and track in lighting. Okay, gents, so lighting, this is every strobe that you can put on the light. This is basically every single light that you can control. You control the color. You'll see as we get into it. So the first thing you want to do is obviously turn the lights on. Now I have messed with this obviously just a little bit, right? Basically you got your LED flashers, the smaller ones, right? Like little wheelings or whatnot. So here you can mark how many times if you want them like double strobe there, just different type of variations. So then what you'll do, you see this edit selected here. So this is the down and dirty to it, yeah? So there's steps that you can give it to, right? And again, this is just a basic overview of it, right? I want you to like delve in and really get into this as well, right? So basically, here is your flashing time, right? From left to right, right? I'm going to try to explain this so that you can track on it, right? For instance, if the 20 and 20, as you see, now if I want to shorten the right side up, I just grab the scale to 8, and it's still tracking 20, but only like an eighth of a second on this side, where on this side it's 0.20 of a second if you're tracking, right? So if we take them both down to like a millisecond, then you see what you get, right? So up here you can edit steps, right? You can go through 4 steps. So on your edit step, come in on the first step and you can make it say yellow. So we'll go to edit step 2. As you can see, it's nothing, and we'll go ahead and let's make it green, right? Okay, so that's step 2. And as you can see here, we'll have the green going for say 10 seconds, right? Flashing light. So with all this being said and done, let's see if we get any kind of yellow or green effect here. Yeah. Okay, so as you see, as soon as we hit update, changes into kind of the green and the yellow, right? So we can actually space those out a little bit, you know. And one thing we can do is let's just edit this first step, right? So instead of yellow, let's put this at blue, right? Let's track blue with it and update. Now that looks kind of cool. However, I'd rather change this to say yellow right now. And we update, and there it is. There's the blue and yellow. And again, you can increase and decrease the increments of how exactly you want that to roll when you're out doing that law dog public safety. There we go. Kind of like that setting there. Then you know, if we really wanted to get creative, right, we could go ahead, put step 3 on red, crank that up a little, or crank it down. And then update changes. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that a little better, right? Then let's just finish it up with another little shot of yellow. That's what she said. Okay, so we could do that basically with every light on here. You can really personalize this more so than, say, even some of the GTA 5 ELS mods. So the key is, though, that it's just easier to do. It is definitely user-friendly without going into script. So let's take a look at the light bar here. So as you can see here, flashing lights. Turn on our lights again, right? So here's our traffic bar here. And you can see just with the presets, like the different things that you can do. So again, you can run and you can basically design any type of vehicle you would like. You could use this Crown Vic here and just basically white it out, put nothing but red on it, and use it as a pirate chief vehicle. That's how you can personalize things in here, right? Okay, so I actually like the NR1. I'm really digging that light bar, right? So we'll go ahead, and again, this is what's pretty neat about it. So we'll go ahead and edit this to see exactly what it is, right? So we'll go ahead, flashing lights. Just try to throw nothing but blue on here, yeah? Okay, there you go, boys. And again, like the white one here, right? And again, we're in stage 2. We can change that to red, flashing light. Just a ton of stuff you can do here, boys. Make sure to update your changes here whenever you want to try a new pattern out. Just make sure you update your changes once you're kind of satisfied with what you want. And for the tutorial's sake, I'm just going to save an exit of what I got here. So guys, one thing I did want to show you before we get out of here, yeah, we need to go ahead and check out the Super Stealth Wrecker. Yeah, let's go. Matrix operator freaking special right here, boys. This thing shows up to get your car, shit, you'd be like, go ahead and take it, bro. It's all good. There's just so many options to this as well, right? Flashing. So as you can see, the rotating lights, these two right here, I can go ahead and change them out to yellow. And what I like about this especially is you don't have to update it as you're like cycling through the old style bubbles. And again, you can basically change the inside to any color you want, right? Flashing lights. You can set the speed of the rotation, which way they actually rotate, so you can like rotate one the opposite of the other. What she said, which is pretty freaking amazing in itself. So again, guys, just a ton of stuff you can actually do here. If this thing pulled up behind you, you'd be like, okay, no fair. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. As always, if you hadn't, go ahead, snipe that like, snipe that sub. Have an amazing day today. I hope tomorrow's amazing. I hope yesterday was amazing for you. If you like this video and you want to see more of Emergency Light, go ahead and leave it in the comments. You guys have a hoo fucking day. I'll catch you next video. Goose! That's how we roll. How you gonna come with your hands on your head on the trigger of your gun? Flashing lights.